Alright, so we're on the Chimp's ship, and we got Mr. Fossey here, the first mate. Got a lot of stuff around here. We gotta figure out what to do so that we don't get caught. Let's see. Pitcher.
Ah, I hate porcelain. It's a long story. I'll explain later. Yeah, porcelain.
Okay, nope. We got chicken grease here. What else can we do? What else is there? Fruit? Let's grab a fruit.
I'm not in the mood for fruit.
Can we push
If
Mr.
he knows
Fossey?
I'm here, he might do something even more horrible to me. No.
Nope.
I don't like to chew anything a gorilla sat on.
Eat fruit.
I'm not in the mood for fruit.
Alright, what else is there? There's a vase here.
Yeah, porcelain.
Right.
I can't imagine any need for a loaf of plunder bread. I'm not in the mood for bananas.
The chimp?
I don't think so. I think Mr. Fossey is the only guy who can talk to him.
Okay. Okay. So we got a biscuit here.
I want to keep this biscuit. I may get hungry later. I want to keep this biscuit. I may get hungry later.
What else do we have that we can use with either the chimp or Mr. Fossey?
I don't think he'd like that. Chicken grease won't do any good with that. Chicken grease won't do any good with that. Chicken grease won't do any good with that.
What else is there around? Here's a porthole here. I guess we could go out that way. Uh-oh. Not good. Is that what we wanted to do? Let's see if we get back on the boat. Get back on the ship, I mean. Can we go around the other side of the boat? Ship. Nope. Alright, am I just wandering around in circles now? We got chicken grease. That was the only new thing that we got here. Let's try to open the door one last time.
They'd torture me for sure if I went in now. Nah.
Okay, looks like there's nothing left here, so let's go back to town. Alright. Let's go back to town and see what we get. Let's see what we can do now. So, since our last time here, I have discovered, or been informed, and slightly discovered, how we can get this final pirate, Edward Van Helgen. So, I can't believe I missed this before, but the most classic of insults is how the knights used to challenge each other to a fight by throwing down the gauntlet.
Now there's a challenge. To the field of honor. Choose your weapon.
Alright, we got pistol, 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 and a guitar? Alright, let's just grab a closed box. Let's close that.
I choose the banjo.
I
Aha.
accept.
You do?
What's the matter, Brush Boy? Can't you keep up?
I'm sorry, I just lost myself in the beauty of the melody.
Would you like to try again?
Sure, let's try it again.
Sure, I'm just getting warmed up.
So we need to follow along with something he's doing. 3, 4, 2, 2. One, 4, 4, 1, 2, 4, 4, 1, 2.
You're pretty good, boy.
There we go.
Let's see you follow this.
He's good. I'll never beat him.
What can we do instead? Just grab a gun. Wait, did I pick up a
No.
gun? I did. Bam. No, not on that. Wait, why am I going that way? Use the pistol on him.
What? You shot my banjo.
You can't be sure of that. That shot may have come from the grassy knoll.
Of all the lowdown tricks, I never heard of anything so low. I completely misjudged you. You are a pirate after all. I'd be proud to join your crew. Great. I'll just pack this stuff up and get ready. And give me back my gun.
Well, I got my whole crew.
Alright, awesome. So we got the whole crew. We got Haggis McMudden, we got Cutthroat Bill, and we got Edward Van Helgen. So what do we do next? What can we do next? Oh.
A barrel of grog and a chicken. Look at all this stuff, mate. Oh, that must have been some battle. Let's pull up anchor and make for Skull Island. King Andre will pay through the nose for all this loot.
Wait a minute. There's something else. It's some kind of footwear. Hey, those are nice boots. But they're still hot. Ow, 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 ow.
Okay, so it looks like we got our crew, and the truck is back. Let's see what we can do next. Let us try going back to the cabana. See if we can do anything new here. We got new chicken grease. Let's see if we can use that on the map. That's the only new thing we got.
Chicken grease won't do any good with that. I'd
Whoa.
rather go around the long way than go across that hot sand.
Okay, so we gotta head out the other... Oh, no, it did it for me. We got the cooking oil here, and we got chicken grease. Can we do anything with this?
Chicken grease won't do any good with that. Chicken grease won't do any good. I don't think he'd like that.
Okay, guess not. Anything else new we have? Not really much. Alright, so we still got the red dye. Let's go back to Puerto Polo. I don't know why we went in there, but let's go into the theater this time. And let's see if anything else new has changed here.
And then...
So the only thing new, once again, is the grease.
Oh,
I don't think he'd like that.
Alright, I guess not.
Romeo, yada, 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 yada.
Can I use this with this?
Now is the winter of our discontentment, glory summer by the son of York.
This serrated knife won't work here.
Nope. Alright, where have we not gone? Back to the restaurant, possibly? Oh, I never noticed there was a podium here. Is there anything in the podium?
It's the maitre d' podium.
And does he say anything?
Excuse me.
Nope. Doesn't look like it.
I'll let you get back to work.
Aye.
Alright, can we grab another biscuit?
I'd rather eat just one at a time. I don't need any more biscuits.
What can we use chicken grease with?
I don't think he'd like that. Chicken grease won't do any good with that.
What does chicken grease go with?
Chicken grease won't do any good with that. Chicken grease won't do any good with that.
Alright, none of that stuff.
Chicken grease won't do any good with that.
Alright, let's see, where else do we have that we haven't explored yet? Has anything changed, I wonder, back at the fort? Because we did have the stuff going on with the truck coming back. No more embers to pick up. Still got a lot of chickens around. The bridge doesn't work as far as I know. Unless we can somehow... Okay, we still don't have that plank. Alright, so we got a crew right now. We still need the ship, we still need the map. Somehow. What can we use to get a map? How do we get the map off of his back? Anything else new in Danger Cove? Okay, let's try going around the ship. Let's see if we can find anything else that's not the ship. Nope, that's as far as I can go. Alright, won't let me go any further north than that. Alright, so let's get back on here. So what can we do here?
I don't want to throw my voice there.
Okay, so I can't get in through the store. Wonder if we could go in through that window we climbed out of earlier. Oh, there is a second entrance right here. I am absolutely wonderful at looking for stuff. Alright, can we use ventriloquism?
Testing, check 1, 2, 3.
Uh-oh, I'm hearing the voices again.
Okay, can I use it on the chip?
Mr. Fossey, I've been thinking.
Are you all right, Captain? You sound different.
Don't interrupt.
Sorry, sir.
Maybe it's time we gave up pirating. I mean, take a look around at me, at the rest of the crew. We're all monkeys.
You mean in the Darwinian sense, sir?
No, I mean in the quite literal sense. Have you noticed that the crew is happier swinging from the masts than swabbing the decks? I don't even want to mention what they've been flinging around the ship.
Are you suggesting that I'm not disciplining the crew enough?
No, I'm suggesting that we all give up this charade and go back to the trees. That's the life for a monkey, not sailing the seas for months on end.
Well, if you feel so strongly about it, sir, I suppose I can't argue.
I think our last order of business should be to dig up that statue and...
It'll be tough on the men, sir, but I'll tell them that you think it best.
Okay, but first we should dig up that statue and give it to...
I'll make sure they understand that it's not their fault.
Very good, and then we can dig up that statue and... Okay, never mind then.